Welcome to AffairsCloud. My name is Vikas Rana. We are one-stop solution for current affairs. You can find Crack Current Affairs course on our application exclusively for current affairs, where you will get daily, weekly, monthly content on regular basis. Use the code Vikas10 and get 10% additional discount while purchasing the course. Also, students, follow us on Telegram and Instagram. The link for the same are mentioned in our description. This video has both English and Hindi. The first part is English and second part is Hindi. Timestamps are mentioned in the description below.
Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are all good. So students, in this video we are discussing important current affairs for the topic national affairs for April month. Let's start the question. First question is, mention the organization under the Ministry of Information and Technology that hosted the third edition of Universal Acceptance Day 2025 on 28th of March at India Habitat Center in New Delhi. So which is that organization is being asked here? It is National Internet Exchange of India that hosted the third Universal Acceptance Day on 28th of March at India Habitat Center. Right? Then there is a theme here that is connecting the unconnected, building a multilingual internet for Viksit Bharat. This is a theme on which this was held, and during this Universal Acceptance Day, Bhashini portal was also launched. Bhashini portal, right? An initiative of government was launched. Next is, name the operation initiated by India in response to the devastating 7.7 magnitude earthquake that struck Myanmar on 28th of March, aimed at providing urgent humanitarian aid. So what is the name of that operation? It is Operation Brahma. Important students. Right? And here India dispatched two naval ships, that is INS Satpura and INS Savitri, for helping the Myanmar. Next, which organization has collaborated with Government of Chhattisgarh in March to boost skill development, generate employment and strengthen the state's IT ecosystem? So, which is that organization? It is National Association of Software and Service Companies. Next, exercise Tiger Triumph. This was the fourth edition of this bilateral exercise, that is the humanitarian assistance and disaster relief exercise. Question asked here is that which country is collaborating with India in this exercise. So this Tiger Triumph is held between India and United States of America, and this time it was the fourth edition of this exercise, and in this INS Jalashwa took part. Next is Ministry of Rural Development. They have issued a notification regarding the revised wages under Manrega for FY26. As per the notification, what is the new daily wage per person starting from 1st of April 2025? It is 370 rupees. Right? It has increased from 349 to 370. Correct? Next. Identify the state where the clean energy power, Wari Energies Limited, they have launched India's largest solar cell manufacturing facility with a 5.4 gigawatt capacity in March. It is in Gujarat where they have launched this India's largest solar cell manufacturing facility in Gujarat, and this has been established worth with a total of 2500 crore rupees. Next, Union Minister of State for Science and Technology Dr. Jitendra Singh has delivered the keynote at Dr. Rajendra Prasad Annual Memorial Lecture during the Dash Foundation Day. It was the 71st Foundation Day of the Indian Institute of Public Administration in New Delhi. Take a note of it. Next, identify the first of its kind plant in India that was inaugurated by Gujarat's Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel in Gujarat on the Foundation Day of Gujarat Alkalis and Chemical Limited. So, identify the first of its kind plant. It is your chlorotoluene plant. Right? It has been established with an investment of 350 crore rupees that aims to produce value-added products that includes your chlorine derivatives. This will reduce the import dependencies on the other countries, and it will boost our export also. Next, what is the theme for the 2025 International Day of Yoga to be observed on 21st of June as announced by Prime Minister Narendra Modi? It is Yoga for One Earth, One Health. This is the theme here for the International Yoga Day, right? This International Yoga Day, this is the first ever International Yoga Day that was observed, sorry, the first ever International Yoga Day was observed in 2015 on 21st of June, right? Next is identify the digital platform launched by Ministry of Health and Family Welfare in March to monitor the real-time availability of anti-rabies vaccine and anti-snake venom across India. It is Zoovin, right? This will help the healthcare to stay connected with each other, and in the case of requirement, they will be providing the other health center with the required anti-rabies or anti-snake venom vaccine. Next, what was the denomination of the special postage stamp unveiled by the President of India Draupadi Murmu ma'am on 1st of April to commemorate the 90th anniversary of Reserve Bank of India at the National Centre for the Performing Arts in Mumbai. So what was the denomination of the special postage stamp? It was 5 rupees. Next, Union Minister Nirmala Sitharaman ma'am inaugurated Niti NCAER States Economic Forum portal. Portal means this is a website, and this will provide a comprehensive repository of the data of the Indian states from 1990 to 2023. Which of the following parameters are covered by this portal? So if we see here, social data, economic data, fiscal data, all these datas are here covered by this Niti NCAER portal, that is National Council of Applied Economic Research portal. And here data of 3 decades will be provided. 3 decades, that is from 1990 to 2023. Next, the Ministry of New and Renewable Energy has announced a record-breaking addition of how many gigawatts of renewable energy capacity for FY25. So that is 25 gigawatts of renewable energy capacity. Next, according to the provisional estimates from Indian Ports Association, which port authority maintained the highest cargo handling among the Indian ports in FY25? So which is that port? It is Paradeep Port Authority. Paradeep Port is in Odisha. Correct. Also remember Mudra Port, that is in Mumbai, owned and operated by Adani Group. They became the first port to cross 200 million tons of 200 million metric tons of cargo volume in FY25 and became the first port from India to do this. Next, identify the state with the highest forest cover encroachment according to the report submitted by Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change to the National Green Tribunal in March 24. So which is that state? It is Madhya Pradesh. Next, mention the type of railway vehicle that India manufactured 1681 units in FY25, surpassing USA, Europe, South America, Africa, Australia as per the Ministry of Railways. So which is that vehicle we are talking about? We are talking about locomotives, right? We manufactures 1681 locomotives in FY25. Next, Employees Provident Fund Organization, they have introduced 2 key reforms which will simplify their claim settlement process. Which of the following requirement has EPFO removed completely from the online claim filings? So EPFO introduced 2 key reforms here, right? Which are those? That is your check leaf and attested bank passbook. So these are the 2 things that has been launched by the EPFO. Next is Indian Navy. They have signed a project sanction order under the Make 1 category. With whom? It was with Kirloskar Oil Engines Limited for the design and development of a 6 megawatt medium speed marine diesel engine. Next is which organization released the scooping study titled How Does Climate Change Impact Women and Children Across Agroecological Zones in India in April 2025. So this data was released by Ministry of Women and Child Development, and according to them it is talking about the effect of climate change on the day-to-day responsibilities and social roles of children and women. Next, in April, during the inauguration of the Viksit Bharat Youth Parliament Festival, Union Minister of Youth Affairs and Sport Dr. Mansukh Mandaviya presented National Youth Awards for individuals and organization categories. What is the cash prize awarded to the organization under NYA, that is National Youth award. So what is the cash prize here? The cash prize here is of 3 lakh rupees, right? Next, in April, Ministry of Defence approved the use of Adilabad airfield for civil aircraft operation. This airfield is located in which state? This is located in Telangana. Next, the Indian Council of Medical Research launched a first of its kind interministerial scientific study in New Delhi under the National One Health Mission. The primary aim of this initiative is to detect what? It is to detect the zoonotic diseases, right? What are zoonotic diseases? That are transferred from or have potential to transfer from animals to humans, right? Animal to humans. Next, name 2 sites that were declared as protected monuments and archaeological sites by Haryana Heritage and Tourism Department due to their association with the Harappan civilization. It is your Titagarh and Mithadal. Correct? These are the 2 sites. Moving on, identify the digital platform launched by the Chief Minister of Meghalaya, Conrad K. Sagma, on 4th of April to streamline the disaster reporting, relief processing and fund disbursement in Meghalaya state. So, what is the name of this digital platform? It is Disaster and Relief Monitoring System. Next, which offshore patrol vessel of the Indian Navy was flagged off by Defence Minister Rajnath Singh in April from Karwar Naval Base in Karnataka as a part of the Indian Ocean Ship Sagar mission? The name of that INS is INS Sunayana. Next, the President of India, Draupadi Murmu ma'am, gave assent to the Immigration and Foreigners Bill to enhance national security, control immigration procedures. As per the Act, what is the maximum fine that can be imposed on the foreigners if they are not carrying their valid documents, that includes your passport and other travel related documents? So, what is the penalty that can be imposed? A penalty of 5 lakh rupees can be imposed on them, or a 5-year jail. Next, mention the Navratna public sector undertaking under the Ministry of Railways that constructed a 2.07 long bridge in Rameshwaram, Tamil Nadu, inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi in April. So mention that Navratna company. It is Rail Vikas Nigam Limited, RVNL. Next, name the exercise during which Indian Army successfully demonstrated the manned-unmanned teaming capability of 5 April on 5th of April, that was conducted by Tri-Shakti Corps in the India's Eastern Theatre. So what is the name of that exercise? That is exercise Sarva Shakti, right? It was the exercise in which the Indian Army demonstrated the MUMT, that is your manned-unmanned teaming capability, that was conducted by the Tri-Shakti Corps. So this is the exercise Sarva Shakti. Then, name the digital tool launched by the Ministry of Rural Development in April to support the aspiring Lakpati Didis developed under the operating system LOC OS during a post-budget consultation webinar including the State Rural Livelihood Mission. So, name that digital tool. What is the name of that digital tool? That digital tool is named as Entrepreneurship Planning Digital Tool. Correct? Take a note of this. Then, next is GI registry under the DPIIT. They have given GI tag to horticulture fruit known as the Amalsad Chiku. Right, this Amalsad Chiku is related to which state? It is related to Gujarat, or this Amalsad Chiku belongs to Gujarat, which got the GI tag recently. Next, India was elected as the member of UN Intergovernmental Working Group of Experts on International Standards of Accounting and Reporting, that is ISAR, for the period 2025 to 2027 as announced by the Permanent Mission of India to the UN in April 2025. Next, the Palna scheme integrated into the Samarthya sub-scheme of Mission Shakti, that is aiming to provide the comprehensive daycare facilities for the children that are aged between 6 months to 6 years. This is an initiative by which of the following? So, this Palna initiative, this is an initiative of the Ministry of Women, Child and Development. This scheme was launched in 2022 and it is a central sector scheme or central sponsored scheme in which 60% will be funded by the central government and 40% by the state government. Next, so that's all for the day, students. Now let's move to the revision part that will be beneficial for your learning. Let's revise some current affairs, students. Ministry of Home Affairs has launched E0 FIR system to fast track the action on high value cyber frauds. Then Earth Science Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh has inaugurated Saga Bhavan and Polar Bhavan. Take a note of this. Who inaugurated this? Dr. Jitendra Singh. Then Ambani couple, Premji and Kamatji, right? Anil Ambani, Mukesh Ambani and Neeta Ambani. They were listed here in the Titan category. Then Premji and Nikhil Kamath. They are among the time's most influential philanthropists, and Nikhil Kamath is the youngest here. Then Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated Rising Northeast Investor Summit in New Delhi. Then PM Modi also inaugurated 103 redeveloped Amrit stations in 18 states in Bikaner. Then Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla inaugurated Shirui Lily Festival. PM Modi chaired the 10th edition of Niti Aayog Governing Council meeting. Then Bihar has showcased the agri-food strength at the International Seller Summit that was held in Patna. Patna is the capital of Bihar. Then Assam has introduced Ankita, that is the India's first AI news anchor in the regional languages. Government is planning to integrate Mission Life, that is lifestyle for the environment, into National Climate Action Plan that will boost the sustainable lifestyles. Next, then University of Liverpool to open the Bengaluru campus. Cabinet approved 69 rupees hike in the paddy minimum support price for Kharif 25-26. Cabinet has also approved the continuation of MES scheme for FY26. Then Draupadi Murmu ma'am inaugurated 2-day literary conference at the Rashtrapati Bhavan Cultural Center. Then Prime Minister Narendra Modi laid the foundation stone for 1010 crore rupees city gas project in Alipurdar. Then Shivraj Singh Chauhan has launched Vikshit Krishi Sankalp Abhiyan and fish vaccination, or a fixed vaccine, right, that will be eliminating the disease that are caused by protozoa in the fishes at ICAR CIFA in Bhubaneswar, Odisha. Then NCL India Renewables Limited and Mahapreet, they have joined hands to establish green energy projects. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi released a commemorative coin on 50 years of Sikkim statehood. Then banking and financials. Fitch Rating, they have raised India's medium-term GDP forecast to 6.4% till FY26. RBI pays 2,68,000 crore rupees to the government as the dividend for FY25. Then RBI has fined Union Bank of India worth 63.6 lakh rupees. Landbox was fined 40 lakh rupees for various regulatory violations. Then RBI has formed a Payments Regulatory Board with the government nominee and has replaced the BPSS. Then ZigZook, they have got the RBI approval to launch prepaid wallets and cards. Encash, they have launched India's first payment gateway tailored for 63 million plus SMBs and startups. India has beaten Japan and our country has become the fourth largest economy in the world, and soon it is expected by 2028 or by 2030 our country will become the third largest economy by surpassing Germany. Right? Then GettyPay has secured RBI approval as an online payment aggregator, and PayPal gets RBI approval to operate as a cross-border payment aggregator in India. What is the difference? Online payment aggregator will be working within India. It will be receiving and sending money through the merchants within India only, and cross-border will include in basically all over the world. For the whole world, we can send money and receive money through the merchants. Then India's industrial production growth slows to 2.7% in April 2025. Next is appointments and resignation. Ram Mohan MK appointed as the director of the Marine Product Export Development Authority. Samir V. Kamath's tenure as the DRDO chairman has extended. This is the second extension given here, and it has been extended till May 2026. Then Anil Kumble has appointed brand ambassador for the Karnataka Forest and Wildlife Department. Then Raman Agarwal appointed CEO of Finance Industry Development Corporation, that is FIDC. Then N. Chandrasekharan to step down as the Tata Chemicals chairman, and Padmabhan appointed as the successor here. Then Indigo appointed former IAS officer Vikram Singh Mehta as the new chairman, and Hitachi India appointed N. Venu as their managing director. So that's all for the day, students, right? These were some important one-liners that need to be discussed that will help you in your preparation moving forward now. Next, how much funding that the Government of India approved for the Arunachal Frontier Highway project, making it the largest road project ever sanctioned in India. It is 42,000 crore rupees.
Next, identify the channel that was recently launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi at NXT Conclave in Delhi. It is NewsX World. Next, in Feb, Chirang Ripu, the elephant reserve in Assam, was designated as the 8th national park in the state by the government of Assam. Question asked is, it was named as dash after a Bodo legend who fought in the Anglo-Bhutan War of 1865. So, it was named as Sikhna Jwalao National Park. Next, where was India's world's first peace center inaugurated in March under the leadership of founder of Amisha Vishwa Bharati, Jain Acharya Lokesh Muni. So, where was India's first World Peace Center inaugurated? It was inaugurated in Gurugram, Haryana. Very important question, students. Take a note of it. Next, which state introduced the Abua budget for the FY26 amounting to 1,45,000 crore rupees, symbolizing its commitment to the welfare of its people? It is Jharkhand state. Next, what is the total budget amount presented by Bihar's Deputy Chief Minister and Finance Minister Samrat Chaudhary for FY26? So, what is the total budget? It is 3.17 lakh crore rupees. Next, which ministry issued the guidelines for implementing 5 pilot projects in the transport sector launched by Government of India to use hydrogen fueled buses and trucks under the National Green Hydrogen Mission? So, which ministry issued guidelines here? It was Ministry of New and Renewable Energy. Next, where was India's first AI-powered solar manufacturing line inaugurated by Union Minister for New and Renewable Energy Prahlad Joshi ji? So, where was this first AI-powered solar manufacturing line inaugurated? In Gujarat state. Next, what is the total budget presented by Mizoram's Chief Minister Pulal Dahoma for FY26 in the State Legislative Assembly? It is 15,198.76 crore rupees. And it has been allocated for the implementation of state scheme, that is Bana Kea scheme, that is your hand holding scheme. Next is name the geoheritage application launched by Union Minister for Coal and Mines G. Kishan Reddy during the 175th Foundation Day celebration of the Geological Survey of India on 4th of March. So it is Bhu Virasat. Correct. He unveiled a commemorative plaque as well as a special postal cover to honor 175 years journey of Geological Survey of India. Next, mention the initiative that was launched by the Ministry of Panchayati Raj in March to enhance women participation, safety and leadership in local governance. It is Model Women Friendly Gram Panchayat. The objective of this initiative is to establish at least one model Gram Panchayat in each district in India. Next, identify the organization that in collaboration with Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs and Institute for Global Environment Strategies organized the 12th Regional 3R and Circular Economy Forum in Asia and Pacific held in Rajasthan from 3rd to 5th of March. It is United Nations Center for Regional Development. Next, in March, Niti Aayog in collaboration with Dash launched the Frontier Tech Hub and the strategic paper Quantum Computing National Security Implication and Strategic Preparedness to support India economic and social growth. So, Niti Aayog in collaboration with Data Security Council of India. Next, Union Minister for Finance Nirmala Sitharaman and Minister of State for Finance Pankaj Chaudhary has launched new credit assessment model based on digital footprint scoring in March 25. The model aimed at supporting which sector? It is MSME sector. Next, which of the following organizations along with India SME Forum launched a Million Women Arise initiative in March to empower women entrepreneurs in India? So it is which organization? It is Niti Aayog. Next, in March, the Cabinet of Assam renamed Northeast India's first electronic city in Jagi Road, Morigaon district as Ratan Tata Electronic City to honor the late Ratan Tata ji. Next, name the power distribution company that partnered with Central Electricity Authority under the Ministry of Power to host the 5th edition of Lineman Divas on 4th of March. So, which is that power distribution company? It is Tata Power Delhi Distribution Limited. Next, what is the total outlay of Nagaland state budget for the FY26 as presented by Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio in March 2025? It is 24,849 crore rupees. And 5 crore rupees has been allocated for Nagaland Skill Mission. Next, which of the following union territories presented 1.12 lakh crore rupees budget for FY26 with a focus on a zero deficit plan in March 2025? It is Jammu and Kashmir. Next, Madhav National Park of which state was recently declared as the 58th Tiger Reserve of India, also making it the 9th Tiger Reserve in that state? It is Madhya Pradesh. Next, in March, Alpha Tokol Engineering Service Private Limited delivered the first rear fuselage to Hindustan Aeronautics Limited for Mark 1A light combat aircraft version, right? And these are developed by Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. Next, what was the total budget outlay presented by the Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah for FY26 in March 2025? It is 4.09 lakh crore rupees. Next, name the initiative launched by the government of Punjab in March to protect women from violence on the eve of International Women's Day. Right? So, what is the name of that project? Project Hifazat. Take a note of it. And this International Women's Day observed on 8th of March. Next, in what denomination Union Minister for Home Affairs Amit Shah has launched a commemorative coin to mark 150th birth anniversary of Acharya Bhagwat Shri Buddhi Sagar Surishwar Maharaj during Akhand Anand Mahotsav event held in Ahmedabad in March 2025. So the denomination is to mark 150th birth anniversary. So the coin was also of 150 rupees. Next, Finance Minister of Assam Ajanta Niyog presented a budget worth 2.63 lakh crore rupees for FY26 in March. How much monthly financial assistance will be provided to students graduating from government universities and colleges 2025 under the new scheme Chief Minister's Jibon Prerna? It is 2,500 rupees, right? And the budget expenditure of the state saw an increase of 250%, while capital expenditure increased to 24,964 crore rupees in FY25. Next, what is the total budget outlay presented by Maharashtra's Deputy Chief Minister and Finance Minister Ajit Pawar for FY26? It is 7.2 lakh crore rupees. Next, in which state Union Minister for Health and Family Welfare JP Nadda launched 2 welfare schemes for girl children during the second anniversary celebration of Bharatiya Janata Party led government in March 2025? It is Tripura state. Next, in March, Deputy Chief Minister Chonma Main unveiled the Arunachal Pradesh budget for FY26, allocating a total expenditure of 39,842 crore rupees, reflecting a 11.16% increase from the last year. And also, FY26 has been declared as the year of human capital. Next, what was the total outstanding amount of individual housing loans in India as on 30th of September as per the National Housing Bank's report on trends and progress of housing in India 2024? So what was the total outstanding amount? It is 33.53 lakh crore rupees. Next, what is the total outlay of the tax-free budget presented by Puducherry's Chief Minister N. Rangaswamy for FY26? So what is the budget here? Budget being 13,600 crore rupees. Next, where was the AI-enabled data center campus operated by Sifify Infit Space Limited inaugurated in March 2025? Inaugurated in Noida, Uttar Pradesh.